Lynch, a disappointing weekend all round. First up was Saturday, our game against Aberdeen, as you know. The game was postponed due to the recent storm. No fault of Emdy's, but safety was the most important decision there, wasn't it? Although it was disappointing not to get a game.
Yeah, they had to make a call on it early. I think by Saturday afternoon they could have travelled from Aberdeen to Edinburgh, but a decision had to be made before that. So, yeah, that is what it is. The game will get rescheduled and we'll get ready to go.
So, obviously, the free Saturday night, but we made the journey over to Kirkcaldy on Sunday for the Northern League clash against the Kestrels. It didn't go great. A really poor performance saw us lose 5-3.
Awful performance from start to finish. Even though we found ourselves 3-0 up at the first period, we probably didn't deserve to have that scoreline because we weren't playing good at all. We didn't get any better in the second, and we didn't get any better in the third. We played against a team that always seemed to raise their game against us, and we fell into the dangerous trap that we've spoken about several times, where we can't just turn up and win a game. We've got to put up a fight, and we've got to put in an effort, and it sadly wasn't there on Sunday night. Hopefully, the lesson will be learned after that game, that we can't play that way, that we can't just turn up and expect to get 2 points, and hopefully that'll be the last time this season that we see that.
As you mentioned, Elijah, we went up 3 goals, and it was against the runny play, but as the game went on, penalty trouble killed us. 4 power play goals we lost. We've said it before, but how vital is it? We've got to stay at the box against these teams because they will kill us.
Yeah, some of the penalties were, let's say, needless. Maybe lacking a little bit of discipline at times, but that happens over, during a game and over the course of a season. I understand that, but yeah, like you say, 3-0 up at the end of the first period. I think I was maybe one of the most confused people in the building because I couldn't understand how we'd managed to build a 3-0 scoreline.
One thing I did notice on Sunday, you changed the 3 forward lines around. What was your thinking behind that?
Just wanted to get a couple of different looks. Just wanted to see how some other guys fitted in with some other players and things like that. We didn't really get the desired effect we were looking for on Sunday. That doesn't mean, we change it back again for this weekend. I'll have a chat with Dags about that and see where we go. That there's potentially some other looks that we think could potentially work for this team. And, we used a Northern Cup game as an opportunity to try something a little bit different to see how things looked.
So, Lynch, we need to put this behind us now. We move on to this weekend. We face Paisley Pirates here on Saturday in Murrayfield, and we need to get back to winning ways because we've lost the last 2 games.
And I'm sure we will put it behind us. We had a brief chat at the end of the game on Sunday night. We didn't dwell on it. We'll have a little chat again tonight before we got a nice for training, and we'll just be reiterating to the guys that there's no nights off in the SNL. There's no easy games. You can't just turn up and go through the motions like we tried to do on Sunday in Kirkcaldy. Against, let's not also forget, they're a good team. They're sitting high in the league. They made a good start to the season. For some reason, we just thought it was going to be easy street. Maybe going up 3-0 was the worst thing that could have happened to us. Who knows? But I'm sure we'll bounce back. We'll practice hard twice this week. We come in against a Paisley team who we've had some success against this season, but we've got to start treating every game equally, that every game's a must-win. Every game is a no-nights-off game, and we've got to bring our A-game. We've got to bring our compete level. Otherwise, similar things are going to happen to us that will happen on Sunday night.
And you did say we had a bit of success. Obviously, we won 2 games against Paisley in the Scottish Cup there, but we know for a fact they'll be looking for revenge here on Saturday night.
Absolutely. They've not made a great start to the season, and they need some wins. So they're going to be coming hard. They're not just going to turn up and go through the motions. So, we know we have to be our best. We'll be back at home, big crowd behind us. We'll be ready to go, and hopefully we get back on the winning trail.
No bother, Lynch. Well, all the best for Saturday. Okay. We'll speak soon.
Cheers, Eastie.
Titch, it's the first time we spoke to you on Caps TV this season. First of all, how much are you enjoying your time here in Edinburgh so far?
I'm really enjoying it. It's actually been one of the best clubs I've came to, in the sense of welcoming. Everybody's been great. It's been a good laugh in the change room and that. So, really enjoying it.
And you've put in a number of top performances so far. You've picked up a couple of Man of the Match awards, and the fans have, they've really got behind you. How much you enjoyed playing in front of them?
You know what? See, playing in front of the fans like that, it's brilliant. something that doesn't happen very often, getting to play in front of a crowd like that. So it's really good.
So you and Chambo, you have been kind of sharing the goalie duties so far. Both of you, you have been pushing each other. You are good friends as well. So, obviously you and Chambo, it works well with each other, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Me and Craig's known each other since juniors up at Dundee. We've trained together, we've played together, we've played against each other. We've always had a good laugh, and we've always had a good relationship with each other. So
good. So last weekend, obviously, first of all, our game was cancelled on Saturday, something that was no fault of anybody's. And then we headed to Kirkcaldy on Sunday night. Mm-hmm. We raced to a 3-goal lead, but unfortunately, penalty trouble killed us, and we ended up going down 5-3. You must have been disappointed, considering, we lost 5. It was 5 unanswered goals after leading 3-0.
Well, I think it was generally just the discipline for the team. Stupid penalties. We were winning. There was 8 minutes left on the clock. We took a 5-minute major, and then we took another 2-minute penalty. Obviously, they managed to get 2 away in that 5-minute, and it was a bit of disappointment, saying I was playing out my skin, I would say.
Definitely, you were playing very well. As you said there, Titch, we lost 4 goals on the power play, and it just shows how vital it is. You've got to stay out the box, especially against teams like Kirkcaldy. They will punish you.
Got to stay out the box. That makes the huge difference. Them having that extra attacker on us, it just showed.
As you say, you had a great game. You must have been happy, obviously, with your own performance, but the result, it's the result's the main thing.
Yeah, the result's the main thing. Yeah, it is disappointing. I felt like I did have a good game. It was a wee bit disappointing getting the goals.
But the result's done now, Titch. We need to get right back at it. This Saturday we play Paisley. They'll be looking for revenge after the Scottish Cup. We turned them over a couple of times there, so we've got to be ready for the first whistle, haven't we?
Yeah, definitely. Paisley are one of the teams, even though they've lost a couple of league games and we've put them out of the Scottish Cup, they're one of the teams that could come back and put a total upset on you. So, yeah, it'll be a very tough game. We just need to keep ourselves out the penalty box and play our game.
And this weekend, it's Halloween hockey, as we're calling it. We're hoping for a big crowd. You guys will be hoping for that to get behind you and cheer you on.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hopefully some wacky costumes as well. It'd be a good laugh and everything. It would be good to see in the crowd. But, yeah, hopefully a huge turnout again for the game.
No bother, Titch. Well, it's brilliant catching up for the first time this season. We'll catch you later on in the season.
Perfect. Cheers.